And Assassin 2 does manage to find accuracy. It's a 2v2 right now. Jinyu is still alive and kicking. He does manage to spot Deadpool, but the shot will not connect. It's a 2v1 and Deadpool does get an amazing ace. It's not every day that we get to see our ace in this tournament, but Deadpool is popping at off with a killjoy. Very impressive. What do you think about it, Nitul bhai?
Yep, absolutely. He was dominating throughout the whole tournament, and he's showing this right here again. And we can see that he's securing 9 kills to be exact in this map. And on the other hand, he played really well in the last round as well. Like he was hiding outside. He used all of his utilities to get the advantage. And now we are moving towards the 8th round, যেখানে কিনা আবারও কিন্তু তারা এগিয়ে যাচ্ছে বিয়ের দিকে, and the lone man holding the pistol. Ooh, look at that kill coming in from Assassin, but accuracy was there to take 3 down, and King with his ultimate will be securing the kill on Rito. That was an amazing round coming in from A Beta, and they will be securing the 7th round for them.
Yep, so from what it seems like, it seems a really, I would not say one-sided, but it seems A Beta has the better hang of this map than 64-bit Esports does. And what I think 64-bit Esports now needs is a timeout. A timeout is what they need because they need to regroup, they need to rethink their thought process, how to stop this push coming in from A Beta that's so destructive, and they're not being able to stop the pushes coming in. And we are once again seeing a lead take from the side of A Beta. Duke does spot out many people, but does not engage, which is the wiser decision there. 64-bit Griffin does manage to find one. Jin Hyuk finds another. It's a 5v3 right now from the side of 64-bit to AE. Let's see how A manages to come back from this 5v3 situation. Dex accuracy does find to manage Elzio, but just with the shots, leaving Elzio in 1 HP. The overall does come up from the side of Griffin. Does it manage to get someone? I don't think it does. On the other side, the Killjoy is pushing in to get the solo, but Jet is there to take the trade, and it's a 1v4 from the side of A Beta. And in that 1v4 situation, Babushka couldn't do much, and it's a second round to the side of 64-bit Esports.
Absolutely, and that was an amazing round coming in from the 64-bit Zane. Like Zane actually went like a madman. He was rushing with his operator, and he secured at least 2 kills, and in the end he secured the last and 3rd kill in that round. That was amazing. And we can see that the teams are really confident right now, both of the teams actually, because we saw how A Beta managed to secure 7th round in their favor, and now 64-bit is coming back for their revenge. And now we are seeing that another round has already started. Here by Rekito already positioning near Nietzsche. We can see defender. They are rushing right now. That wasn't a good decision, and Assassin getting the kill onto Deadpool right now. Accuracy using his flash to get that advantage, but will he be able to do that? Yes, he will. Taking out the 2nd flash as well as securing the kill onto Assassin. That wasn't a wise decision from the 64-bit. They thought that they can manage to do that same thing one more time, rushing to one side and securing the kills, and that actually cost them the whole round. So wasn't a good decision, but then again it worked at first but didn't work in the second time. You need to be focused on holding your ground, holding your site, and then you can manage to win the rounds actually. And we can see another stacking round coming in from the 64-bit. They are now stacked in the mid. এখানে দেখতে পেলাম কিং কিন্তু ড্যাশ দিয়ে অসাধারণভাবে সাইডে ঢুকে গিয়েছে, and the side is his. Algio rushing through the smoke and will be taken out by Deadpool. এখানে কিন্তু smoke through damage হচ্ছে, একটা কিং already স্মোক পুশ দিয়ে কিন্তু চলে গিয়েছে স্পনের দিকে, বাট স্পনে গিয়ে কিন্তু এখন পর্যন্ত কাউকে পায়নি। তো the position is not yet been recovered by the defenders, and defenders এখন কিন্তু সবাই মার্কেট দেওয়ার চেষ্টা। অসাধারণ একটি শক ডার্টের ব্যবহার, assassin will take down accuracy, king coming in for the kill, but unfortunately Kirito was there behind him to take the kill, and it is all onto Babushka, and the last man is none other than the Duke. Let's see if they can manage to do anything. 2 versus 2 makes it a 2 versus 1. Duke with a beautiful headshot on Kurito, and Babushka finishing off Assassin with another beautiful headshot to secure the 9th round. It was a one-sided round at first in favor of the defenders, but attackers managed to take the round in their favor in the end and managed to secure yet another round for A Beta.
Yup, and regarding the last two rounds, I'm thinking 64-bit esports is not thinking straight right now. They need to take a break and recuperate all their thoughts, because এখানে যা দেখা যাচ্ছে যে they are trying to push, but জিনিসটা হচ্ছে they are not winning their gunfights at the moment, so they need to think of something else to come back against A beta, or else যদি এইভাবে জিনিসটা যেতে থাকে they will be losing the first map out of their hands real soon. We can see that A beta already has the control of the A site, since who does manage to break down the door but does not manage to get down any damage from the side from anyone. King does take down 64-bit Griffin. Deadpool takes down Alziu. It's a 5v2 and things are not looking good. X Accuracy comes in with the flank and does take down the Astra, and he also finds the last one. And X Accuracy, what I can say, this man is on a streak right now, because the lurks are coming in at the perfect moment. His gunfights are on point, and I don't know what else much to say. I would say that this is indeed a brilliant performance coming in from the side of A beta.
Absolutely, A beta. It seems like A beta is ready for the whole series. Like, they are starting off with a 10-2 scoreline in the first half. That is a brilliant scoreline coming in from the A beta side. And another thing I want to mention, that is the positioning they were holding. The positioning accuracy was holding. That was brilliant accuracy. Like, that was super brilliant to come from the lurking position or from the mid or anywhere he wants to be, and it was picture perfect for him. So he was on point, and now we can see that they are on the defender. So let's see what they can do. They managed to rush in, but can they manage to stop the rush from the 64-bit? And we can see that in the B side, 2 of the members from the A beta is hiding in the boathouse right now. Oh, that was a beautiful shotgun coming in from the Babushka, getting 1 kill out onto Zin, getting the second one as well. Oh my god, Assassin! Oh, Assassin! What have you done? It was a beautiful kill coming in from Babushka towards the Assassin, towards the none other than the Griffin, and what a round coming in. But then again, Kirito managed to take down the last 2 kills and managed to secure the whole round for the attackers. Like, 64-bit is getting the hopes of lights of hope that they need to push back into the game, but can they manage to hold it for long? That is the main question right now.
Yep. So as we could see in the last round, that A beta did have the 64-bit did have the upper hand on the beginning, but due to a lot of whips, the round almost went to the hand of A beta. Now we can see already a quick push coming in from the side of 64-bit esports. They are going. The Ginook did go for the judge and did manage to secure 2 early frags for the side of 64-bit. Now it's a 3v4 retake situation for the side of A beta. Given that they have shorties, the most they can try is to drop some guns, maybe damage some economy to the side of 64-bit esports. For now, I guess the aim will be to take down 2 people so that they can significantly destroy the economy or damage the economy for the next rounds coming. Jinu does manage to get King thanks to the super attack, and let's say Duke is stuck here, and I don't think there's much he can do from that situation unless Jet pushes out. Jet has to be very careful while taking this
One
fight.
enemy
Just
remaining.
Jet find and does Jet does find his fourth frag. While X accuracy is here in the flank, will Jet manage to get his ace here? He does manage to spot out X accuracy, but X accuracy is just the better aimer there. Does manage to connect the Marshall, but will be eventually get traded out by Kirito, bringing us to a scoreline of 4-10.
They managed to secure the second round as well, but they lost two members. That was not an ideal round for the attackers. And 64-bit is thinking about going for another round with minimum buy. Like we can see that Zin got
Time
only
for a feat.
a
Placing alarm
classic
bot.
to work with, and on the other hand, LGO got a stinger to work with. He could easily go for a Vandal or a Phantom, but he's not going for that. And on the other hand, we can see that from the defenders, everyone got proper buy. Probably attackers were thinking that if they go for the buys, one of them will definitely not have the proper buy scenario, and if they lose, then next round they will suffer. So that's why they are going with the minimum buy. And now, if they lose this one, they don't care because they can always come back in the next round with a full buy scenario. Drone coming in, traveling to the side, and on the other hand, Duke. Oh my god, spraying from the heaven, taking the kill onto LGO, and now we can see Zin is using his ultimate, trying to enter the side. Assassin with a beautiful headshot onto Duke to take him down. 4v4 scenario right now. Zin is really low on HP and he is on the run, securing the stinger for him, but he's still using his ultimate. Only two bullets left, two knives left to be exact in his ultimate. And now mid দিয়ে কিন্তু তাদের একটি পুশ চলে এসেছিল, বাট তারা কিন্তু আবার রোটেট দিয়ে তাদের স্পন দিয়ে চলে
30
যাওয়ার চেষ্টা
seconds
করছে. They
left.
don't want to take any risk right now. They left their assassin into the A side. Assassin trying to enter the side swiftly, but okay, Zin will fall to accuracy. Accuracy going for more, but accuracy will fall to Griffin, and now Griffin going for the
10
returning
seconds
dart,
left.
but will this connect? That's the main question. Only 6 seconds left into the clock. Beautiful headshot coming in from Kirito. Will he see the thread hiding in the side? No, he won't. King was there to take down Kirito. What a beautiful round coming in from the defenders. A beta is on the move one more time, and they are on their 11th round, looking for the match point in the next. Oh my god, what a round!
Yep, and that round was fantastically played by King. His positioning there inside, he expected them to come at B main at the last moment, and his positioning there led them to win the round. They throughout this entire match, I could say that A beta certainly had the better positioning map wise. They certainly had more map control than 64-bit, which eventually leads to 64-bit coming down to this scoreline. Now we can see a push coming in from the side of B side. Sova does go for the drone, but is damaged a lot by that killjoy swarm grenade and is down to 80 HP. I think the Killjoy's ultimate does go down, does not manage to get anyone. The Omen ult comes out. Alzio is really low HP right now. Duke does manage to get Griffin as Zinsu takes the trade against X accuracy.
Enemy remaining.
It's kill spree here from the side of both teams. Alzio does manage to get two. It's a 1v1. It could be anyone's game right now. I don't think Sova knows the location of Alzio. He's going for the half, and he does manage to successfully get the half, and Sova just connect that headshot on top of the crate. And this leads us to a better coming down to the match point.
What a beautiful round coming in from Babuska. Like he was waiting for his enemy to come. LGO played a really good round as well, taking two kills with that 30 HP from behind. But Babuska was there. Like he could easily go for the whole defuse, but he was worried that his enemy might show up from in front. That's why he didn't go for it. He went for the half defuse instead, and then he got the kill onto LGO and managed to get the whole round for his team. And now we are seeing a decider round for the 64-bit, they might lose this one. If they lose, then this is the end for them in the first map, and probably they will need to think again about the second game. And look at that, LGO entering the side beautifully, getting the kill onto Duke. Accuracy trying to get some kill, but unfortunately it will not connect. A beautiful wall coming in from the Astra, and now LGO Garito, they are holding the side properly. But we can see that Zin is actually outside, and ooh, look at that beautiful kill by King, and Deadpool getting the kill with his boss, and now Zin is hiding still in the main. Will he get any kill? Yes, he will. Getting the first one, going for the second one. Assassin will secure the second. Deadpool securing the kill onto Assassin and Zin at the same time. What a beautiful headshot coming in from this man, and a beautiful victory coming in for AE Beta. The first game going in favor of AE Beta. This was their map to pick, and they managed to secure it classically. This was an amazing game coming in from this team. They're showing why they are on the top right now, and they're showing that they are capable of beating this team in a 2-0 fashion way. So we're gonna move on to the second game, but before that, I wanna ask my co-caster Avid for real by that, what do you wanna say about the whole matchup but by the A beta?
So as I have said this before. I'm gonna say this again. They had really beautiful positioning all over the map. They had so much map control in the entire map that 64-bit couldn't make out that where are they, or where are they coming from, where are they getting the trades, and it all happened so beautifully and it came in with such coordination that in the game of synergy, in the game of trades, 64-bit couldn't keep up with that game, which eventually led to a better having the better side in this map. Also, the aggression that came in from the side of King, it was really the kind of aggression that you expect from a very good jet player. That's what a team needs when they enter a side. So all things considered, 64-bit had a very good try, but I think they need to come back much stronger on their map in order to take this map in order to take this match to a decider.
Absolutely, and we will be moving on to the next game. And before that, we're gonna take a short break. We'll be returning within 5 minutes, so don't go anywhere. Get your food, get your snacks ready for the second game, because this will be the deciding match for the 64-bit. If they lose this one, they are gonna be moving towards the lower bracket, and on the other hand, A Beta will be securing the quarterfinal round. So without further ado, casting this থেকে আমি আর নিতুল আমার সঙ্গে রয়েছে Avat for real, and we are gonna see you within 5 minutes. Allah Hafiz. Man, Assassin getting the kill on Deadpool right now. Accuracy using his flash to get that partner, but will he be able to do that? Yes, shot not
Jet managed to get his ace here. He just managed to spot out X accuracy, but X beautiful
Still coming in from both where's that last team?
King does take down.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Discovery One presents Bangladesh Esports League BESL Season 1 Episode 1 Valorant ডিভিশনে যেখানে টোটাল প্রাইজ মানে হচ্ছে এই এপিসোড 1 এর 5 লক্ষ টাকা এবং এটি কিন্তু দুটি গেমের ভিতরে সমান ভাগে ভাগ হয়ে গিয়েছে। একটি হচ্ছে ভ্যালোরেন্ট, একটি হচ্ছে কল অফ ডিউটি মোবাইল। দ্য ফার্স্ট টিম বা চ্যাম্পিয়ন টিমকে কিন্তু দিয়ে দেওয়া হবে 1.5 লক্ষ টাকা। দ্য সেকেন্ড টিম উইল গেট 75,000 and the MVP of the whole tournament will get 25,000 এবং আমরা কিন্তু এখানে অলরেডি প্রথম গেমটা দেখে ফেলেছি। The second one is starting real soon between 64-bit and none other than the A beta। প্রথম গেমটা কিন্তু ছিল অ্যাসেন্টে, যেটা কিনা পিক ছিল A beta এবং they managed to take the round 13-4 classical way, one-sided dominating একটি গেম আমরা কিন্তু দেখেছি। এবং সেকেন্ড ম্যাপটা কিন্তু নান আদার দেন হ্যাভেন এবং এই প্যাকটা কিন্তু করে নিয়েছে 64-bit। সো উই আর গানা সি হু ম্যানেজ টু টেক দিস ম্যাপ। এন্ড কাস্টিং ডেস্ক থেকে আমি রয়েছি এরোনিক এবং আমার সঙ্গে রয়েছে অ্যাভেট ফর রিয়েল। অ্যাভেট ফর রিয়েল, আর ইউ এক্সাইটেড অ্যাবাউট দ্য সেকেন্ড গেম?
Yup, I'm really excited to look forward to the second game because 64-bit is a really good team and ওরা এত ভালো একটা টিম হয় they need to come back on their own map, right? Because if they don't come back, where's the thrill in that? Because it's a tournament, we are seeing a tournament in the grandest scheme of esports in Bangladesh, and we need to see significant performance from the side of 64-bit esports.
অ্যাবসলিউটলি। অ্যান্ড আরেকটা জিনিস কিন্তু বলতে হয় যে দিস is the deciding game for 64-bit. If they lose this one, they will be moved to the lower bracket, so they need to be really careful এবং deciding mapটা কিন্তু split এ। so if they manage to win this heaven map, they will be moving towards the pushing the game to the uh, third game that will be in the split। and বলতে না বলতে আমরা কিন্তু অলরেডি এজেন্ট সিলেকশনে চলে যাব এবং তার আগে আমি আরেকটি কথা বলতে চাই। আমাদের কিন্তু একটি গিভঅ্যাওয়ে ছিল ডিসকভারি ওয়ানের পেজ থেকে। যারা এখনো পর্যন্ত পার্টিসিপেট করেননি তাদের জন্য বলতে চাই আর কিন্তু বেশিক্ষণ বাকি নেই, আর মাত্র 1 ঘন্টা বাকি আছে সেই গিভঅ্যাওয়ের জন্য। সো জাস্ট গো টু দেয়ার পেজ, ফাইন্ড দ্য গিভঅ্যাওয়ে পোস্ট, সেখানে কিন্তু রুলগুলো বলে দেওয়া আছে। তারপর আমি বলে দিচ্ছি, দ্য ফার্স্ট থিং ইউ নিড টু ডু ইজ like that post and follow the Discovery One in their socials, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and then you have to mention 2 of your friends in the comment section of that post, and then you have to share that post publicly tagging Discovery One। তো আর দেরি না করে আমরা কিন্তু এখন ম্যাচে চলে যাব এবং আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি যে এখান থেকে কিন্তু ডিফেন্ডার which is none other than the AE beta, they are already done with their picking, getting the Jet, Sova, Killjoy, Omen, and none other than the Bridge. Bridge is a really
Select
good
your
pick in this
agent.
map। and অন্যদিকে যদি অ্যাটাকারদের বলে 64-bit, তারা কিন্তু এখনো পর্যন্ত পিক করেনি, বাট they have already they have already selected their agents, not locked in yet. Griffin locked in to Sova, rest of them will be locked in automatically because of the time, and we will be seeing Kaio, Killjoy, Astra, Bridge, and Sova by 64-bit। so what do you want to say about this, Avad Bhai? Are you excited about this game? Can 64-bit manage to pull off this map?
Yup, and regard seeing the agent lineup, I can see a very interesting lineup there because 64-bit are going for a no duelist lineup. And this is gonna be interesting because having a very attacking map, right? The attackers have a huge advantage over the defenders having the three sides that they get in their arsenal যে যে কোনো সাইটে যাওয়া যেতে পারে at যে কোনো টাইম সেই জায়গাটা থেকে যদি 64-bit doesn't if 64-bit doesn't have a duelist to entry the side. I'm very interested to see যে ওরা এটা কিভাবে play out করে without this duelist. On the other hand, we are seeing a much more traditional agent lineup from the side of AE Beta, right? They have the Jet, they have the Sova, they have the Killjoy, which is good for locking down the A side, and then comes the Breach and the Omen as the smoker. So 60 from the side of AE Beta, it's a very traditional lineup. এটা আমরা রেগুলার কমসেও দেখতে পারি, একটা নর্মাল একটা আনরেটেড ম্যাচও এই সিমিলার লাইনআপে দেখতে পারি, বাট the interesting side comes from the side of 64-bit esports কারণ they are going out with a no duelist lineup, and it will be very interesting to see ওরা কিভাবে ওদের attack plans execute করে হেভেনের মতো একটা ম্যাপে without a duelist.
You mentioned a perfect thing actually, যে ডুয়েলিস্ট ছাড়া তারা অ্যাকচুয়ালি কিভাবে এক্সিকিউট করে সেটা দেখার মতোই একটা বিষয়। তবে আই থিঙ্ক দিস টাইম দুইটা ইনিশিয়েটর থাকায় আই গেস দে আর গানা গো উইথ আ রিচ রিচ পুশিং মেইন অর ইউ ক্যান সে দ্য ডুয়েলিস্ট and we can see the B-Tech কিন্তু already ঢুকে গিয়েছে। LCO will fall to Duke, and look at that assassin getting the kill onto Duke, but assassin will fall as well. Babushka getting two frags, going for the third one. Ooh, what a round coming in from Babushka. Beautiful round. He managed to secure 2 kills in a row in that round. এবং first round goes to none other than the এই বেটা লাইক শুরু হওয়ার আগেই শেষ হয়ে গেল রাউন্ডটা। মিড দিয়ে অসাধারণ একটু পুশ ছিল 64 বিটের, বাট they didn't manage to secure the side properly and they had to give away their whole round.
Yeah, so এখানে যেটা দেখা যাচ্ছে, we are seeing a common trend here, right? Just 64-bit esports are constantly getting outgunned from the side of AE. So what they need to do is, I think they need to play a little bit slower. They need to go for that retakes together instead of pushing into side alone. এটা বলতে না বলতে we are seeing a push from the side of A. Duke does manage to get one, King manages to get another one, and King manages to get 3. It's 3v1, and I don't think there's much Astra can do in this situation. Astra does manage to take down Accuracy, and it's 2v1 right now. Astra is outside the site. He doesn't have the site control. I don't think he has the spike inside. Yeah, Astra is actually carrying the spike. He does manage to get Babushka, and it's a 1v1 very winnable round from the side of Astra because Deadpool is only creating a frenzy, but he does not check his right at the right time, which eventually leads to a better getting their second round. That was a lot better coming in from the side of 64-bit esports, but they missed the crucial point, which is they need to play together after their post plan, and it was they need to play together when it's a 2v3 or a 3v3 situation, which they failed to do so, which eventually led the Astra to be surviving the lone survivor there. So we will be heading into the third round now with a scoreline of 2-0.
Yep, and this time the 64-bit squad got better gun, but if they manage to secure this round, then I think A Beta will be going for the better gun in the next round as well. The full by scenario to be exact, and we can see that the 64-bit managed to take the whole side in their favor. Algio getting the kill onto Accuracy, and now they are gonna plant the spike and they are waiting for the enemies to come. এখনো পর্যন্ত কিন্তু একজন ফ্ল্যাঙ্ক দিয়ে আসার চেষ্টা করছে যদি Ooh, we can see that King will be getting the kill onto LGO, but Zin was there to take down King, and look at that, Rito getting 2 frags. Deadpool coming in from behind, gonna be a really good round for the attackers. What a round coming in for 64, but losing only 1 and securing the whole round for them.
Yep, so this is exactly what we need to see more from 64-bit esports, because that last round was a demonstration যে ওরা কিন্তু গান ফাইটে কোনো দিক দিয়ে পিছিয়ে নেই. It's just that the positioning that they are in is kind of unfortunate because they're in positions where they're constantly being outgunned by people from AE. So we will be heading into our fourth round now. দেখা যাক এই রাউন্ডটা কার দিকে যায়. We are seeing a mid and grass push coming in from the side of 64-bit esports. ওরা মিডে একটু প্রেজেন্স দিয়ে I guess there will be faking to be there trying to walk in into A. অন্যদিকে A সাইডে the Killjoy has her equipment set up. So let's see if 64-bit does have any info about the Killjoy in the side. The Astra ult does go down from the side of 64-bit esports. The Cow Knife also goes out, but does not manage to detect Killjoy. And the 64-bit esports do have the entire side to themselves. Now it's a 5v5 situation with a 5v5 retake situation for the side of AE. King is coming in from the heaven. The flash does come in and it's perfect timing flash. Does King manage to get one hit? Doesn't. Deadpool takes down two. Elzu and Griffin get one kill. Babushka takes down Griffin. Accuracy takes another one. And in this bloodbath, the final winner is AE Beta.
What an amazing round coming in from A Beta. They got the full buy scenario. যদিও আলটিমেটের ব্যবহার ছিল অ্যাস্ট্রা থেকে opponent-এর, but they didn't care about that and they pushed out of the blue, taking the kills out. Deadpool did really well in this game, in this round particularly, and now they are on the driving seat, managing to secure 3 rounds for them. যদিও এই রাউন্ডটাতে প্রপার বাই নিয়ে কিন্তু শুরু করতে আসলে পারছে না 64-bit. One of their members got a stinger and another one, Kirito, got a half armor, and we can see that King coming in with his ultimate, dashing into the enemy zone. Will he get the kill? No, he won't. Will be taken out by LGO. Now they are feeling confident they might go for the garage push, but we can see that Babushka is coming from behind in the C main, already going from the flank, but এখানে কিন্তু trap বসানো আছে Killjoy, so probably he will not be able to do anything about it. এখানে কিন্তু smoke through, এখানে ফায়ার করার চেষ্টা ছিল Griffin, got the vision and then got back in time without falling to Duke, and now Duke is again spamming to the doors, and now we can see the attackers are coming to the A side. A noise again already page of a Deadpool, and he is calling for backups, but his teammates are not showing up yet because they're not sure yet that their enemies have left the side. And we can see a beautiful ultimate coming in from none other than the Algio and securing the whole side. But ooh, look at that accuracy, will fall to Assassin by tipping in front of them, and Babushka wanted to use his ultimate but will fall to Assassin. Deadpool getting the kill onto Zane, going for more, but only 17 HP left. Duke is the lone man with 100 HP, and he will seize the LGO, but that will be all. They are, I think, going for the save right now because we are seeing Deadpool already managed to go to the seaside. He is not going for more, and now look at that. Duke is on the run. Duke is hiding from his teammates and his enemies, and his enemies are coming in his way. So let's see if he can survive for much longer, or will he fall? LGO will fall to the destruction of the spike, and 3 of the members from 60-bit will survive the final uh, round. So we can see যে এখানে কিন্তু অলরেডি 3v2 একটা স্কোর লাইন নিয়ে এগিয়ে আছে এখনো পর্যন্ত এই বেটা, বাট for how long they can hold it, that's the main question, because slowly কিন্তু 64-bit to এগিয়ে আসছে, and this was their map pick, so they are really confident about their plays. They are really confident what to do or what to not, and we are going to the 6th round of this map.
That's it. It's again a push coming from the side of AE. AE tried the same thing last round and it didn't work out. But what it doesn't hurt to try twice, right? So ওরা আবার জিনিস try করলো, and this time it does succeed. They do manage to get an early frag onto the KO, and then the Breach goes down, and now it's a 3v5 situation for the side of 64-bit esports. And since, as I mentioned in the beginning, Heaven is a very attacking map, they shouldn't be at the backhand like this. If they continue being in the backhand like this, they won't be able to uh, generate enough rounds going into defense, because attacking আমি expect করতেছি যে এই beta will be really aggressive, really dominant in the attacking hub. So 64-bit need to buckle up and get some rounds in while they're attacking. The Astra's pool does come in, but Duke manages to avoid it. The Sova Recon comes in, Duke does get caught, but Sova does not manage to get down
30
any
seconds
damage. But I
left.
don't think Duke knows that Sova is right on that corner. He goes around, goes for the jiggle, but doesn't manage to find Sova. Kiritos is the Killjoy alarm, Killjoy turret in A, but doesn't backs away immediately. King does manage to get Kirito. It's a 2v5 right now. Things are not
10
looking good
seconds
for
left.
64-bit esports. I don't think they will be able to go down for the plant right now, and they will be going towards a save. And that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't be playing scared like that when you're attacking in heaven. Like, you need to be more aggressive. You need to push in with all your teammates, which is missing from the side of 64-bit esports, which is leading them to trail by the score of two.
That was another brilliant round coming in from the A beta side. They lost no one in that round, and they managed to get the like three frags and the round as well. So এখন দেখার বিষয় যে এই রাউন্ডটাতে যে সেভেন্থ রাউন্ডটাতে এসে অ্যাকচুয়ালি কি হয়, কজ আগের মারের মতো কিন্তু ডমিনেটিং একটা পারফরমেন্স দিতে পারছে না যদিও এই বেটা, বাট দেন এগেইন দে আর ট্রাইং দেয়ার বেস্ট এন্ড দে আর অন দ্য ড্রাইভিং সিট, সো it they're winning. That's all that matters right now. And we can see the Deadpool কিন্তু তার ট্র্যাপ গুলো বসিয়ে দিয়েছে এবং any moment, oh look at the aftershock coming in towards the king with 30 HP rushing in front, getting the damage out
Useless
through the
run.
wall, but will be falling to Kirito through the wall as well. And now the ultimate has been used by Kirito. Deadpool getting one kill. Assassin will be taking out Deadpool. It is a 3v2 scenario right now. Let's see Duke and his teammate Babuska. Can they manage to do anything about it? Duke is low on HP, kind of like 70 HP left on him, and the drone has been used. And look at that aftershock coming in, and Duke will fall to Zin, and Assassin will be taking out Babushka through the wall with a beautiful headshot.
And yeah, we do see some T-backs coming in from the side of 64-bit esports. Not sure what's the case there, but yeah, we will mention them as dances, victory dances. So we have the eighth round on board here, and that was indeed a well executed round from the side of 64-bit esports. What what matters now is, will they be able to keep up with this performance that they showed in this previous round? If they manage to keep up this performance, surely they will be on their way to taking the lead over a beta in the first half. We are seeing a C push outside. All of them are stacks outside C. Sova is going in for the jiggle. Does not manage to find anyone. Does manage to see spot KO. But on the other hand, Sova's location is detected now. The KO knife comes in. The breach aftershock comes in. The Astra pull comes in, and which eventually leads to Sova losing his life. Assassin who does manage to get another one, bringing
Spike
us to
planted.
a man advantage of 5v3 to the side of 64-bit esports. Now things are looking good. The Shovar shock that does come in damages King quite a bit. He does lose a significant amount of shield.
Player standing.
I'm not sure what was the case here. He went for an open pick and was battered by five people, and that brings us to the equalizer, to the score of 4-4.
Absolutely, and this time I can see that defenders 64 bits are actually onto the defenders, and defenders don't have enough economy to buy anything at all. Like they are going for some Sheriffs and Marshall to be exact. And অন্যদিকে যদি বলি যে 64 বিটের কিন্তু প্রপার বাই রয়েছে, দুইজন ইউজ করছে ফ্যান্টম, তিনজন ইউজ করছে ভ্যান্ডেল, and now look at the spam coming in, accuracy coming in with the sheriff. Probably he is going to climb up the window, and probably he will get a kill. দেখা যাক সেটা কিছু হয় কিনা। ও a beautiful aftershock coming in, যদিও এটা কানেক্ট করবে না, and King getting the headshot onto Griffin. এখানে কিন্তু স্মোকের ব্যবহার, Deadpool getting a beautiful kill, and oh look at that, Babushka getting the kill onto Kirito. All of a sudden this round is looking to be a disaster for 64-bit. দেখা যাক তারা কি এটা হোল্ড করতে পারে কিনা। LGO getting the kill onto accuracy, but Deadpool will get the kill onto LGO. The lone man survivor is none other than the assassin getting the kill onto Babushka, but it is a 1 versus 1 right now, and Deadpool got the Phantom, but he couldn't use it properly because Assassin was there to take him down
I
with
call you
a
Charlie
beautiful
because it
headshot.
means you're my friend.
Yep,
But maybe
so
I should call you
like
Kwasia
I was
because you
saying,
full
A
on.
beta is so dangerous with their positioning right now because it was their eco round, but their sheer amount of positioning that they used led them to having 4 weapons down. They could almost win the round if it wasn't for the last gunfight, right? A Beta are making beautiful position of of their map control right now. They're controlling the map in such a way that the attackers are not getting much scope to push into a side because the defenders are just so good at controlling the map right now. Now it looks to be a push coming in from the side of 64-bit. The breach does come in. The Killjoy Storm Grenade goes out, delaying the push quite a bit. A Deadpool will throw his second Storm Grenade, and the grenade is popped. The breach goes for the aftershock, and all of a sudden it's a free side for the side of 64-bit. King does come into the op. He's very aggressive. Does manage to get Griffin, but he's spitted out by LCO. After kills after kills are going around, and now it's a 3v1 for the side of A Beta, and Duke does manage to get the final kill onto Assassin U. I gotta say that King with the operator was so aggressive, and that was indeed a very ballsy play from him, and it paid off. It was such a good play. What do you have to say about that, Nitul bhai?
I was shocked actually, like what am I seeing right now? বারবার কিন্তু ইকুয়ালাইজারে চলে আসছে দুটো টিমই, and I mean what a beautiful play coming in from the 64-bit, and এই বেটা কিন্তু অনেক ট্রাই করেছিল। You can see যে like they were on point, and they actually managed to take the round in the end, but like এই বেটার পাশাপাশি 64 বিটের স্টার্টিং যেটা ছিল, দ্যাট ওয়াজ অ্যামেজিং। ইউ কান্ট ডিনাই দ্যাট, যে তারা যেভাবে এন্ট্রি করেছিল, তারা যেভাবে কিলগুলো নিচ্ছিল, দ্যাট ওয়াজ প্রিটি অ্যামেজিং। বাট ইন দি এন্ড তাদের কিন্তু আবারও সেই ইকুয়ালাইজারে চলে আসতে হলো, এবং আমরা দেখতে না দেখতেই কিন্তু আরেকটা রাউন্ড ছিল কিং গেটিং দ্য kill on to Griffin and Zin, and now he is looking for more 2 versus 4 right now in favor of A Beta. Mid দিয়ে কিন্তু কুইরিতো ঢোকার চেষ্টা করছে, so far no one is in the B side, but এই B সাইডে ঢোকার জন্য তাকে কিন্তু অবশ্যই vulnerable হয়ে যেতে হবে যদি সে জিনিসটা না ভাঙে, and probably he will not break it, and he is vulnerable right now. অন্যদিকে যদি দেখি Astra is still in the outside A
Recalling my
position.
bot.
Let's see if you wanna push with his teammate, or will they be saving? একটুর জন্য কিন্তু অ্যাকিউরেসি মিস করে গেল। যদি একটু অ্যাকিউরেসি ওই দিকটাতে এগিয়ে যেত, এর দিকে এগিয়ে যেত, তাহলে কিন্তু they would definitely get the hang on to the kills and the round as well.
30
So
seconds
এখন
left.
দেখার বিষয় যে কিরিতো আর তার টিমমেট Assassin কি এই সেক্টর ঢুকতে চায় কিনা। Assassin is the star player in this map, and oh
Last
look at that,
player
a
standing.
beautiful flash coming in from the accuracy towards the Assassin and Kirito. Death goes getting
Last
rid of
round before the
Assassin and
switch.
Kirito at the same time with the help of that beautiful flash.
That was a very dangerous flash coming in from the side of extra accuracy. The timing, perfect. The positioning, that was also perfect, which eventually led to Deadpool getting both the kills. If it hadn't been for that flash, I am pretty sure 64-bit could have taken the site into control, but that flash was the game changer right there. We do see X accuracy picking up the op along with King, if I'm not wrong. Both of them are picking up the op right now. Griffin does go out and send out a Sova drone right here. Will not manage to spot anyone. The KO knife goes out, and we can see Babushka picking up the Orin. The Killjoy ult comes in. The Sova ult also comes in. The breach flash is out, and it's not looking good for X accuracy. He was trapped there and does go out to the hands of the Sova ult. However, all the ults are over right now. Babushka does get one with the chocolate lineups. 64-bit Jinyu gets King, but is traded out by Babushka. Assassin Q gets the final two brags, bringing us to the scoreline of 6-6.
Switching sides.
I was not expecting this. I was not expecting a 6-6 coming in from the side of 64-bit and AE, but this indeed does bring us this make this match more interesting, because now it can be anyone's game because the score is once again level.
Absolutely, and 64 বিটের কাছে কিন্তু অ্যাকচুয়ালি লাইক লাস্ট রাউন্ড এটা অলমোস্ট ইম্পসিবল হয়ে যেত যদি এই বেটাররা একটু ওয়েট করতো, কজ দ্য আলটিমেট ফ্রম ডেডপুল ওয়াজ টিকিং, অ্যান্ড যদি সেটা হিট করতো অবশ্যই তারা কিন্তু প্ল্যান করতে পারছিল না, অ্যান্ড দিস উড ডেফিনেটলি পুশ দেম ব্যাক ফ্রম দ্য সাইড, বাট দেন এগেইন দে I don't know why they rushed into the side when the ultimate was triggering. That was a questionable decision coming in from the team, and that actually managed them to lose the round. And এখানে কিন্তু এবার আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি সিতে একটি পুশ চলে আসছে অলরেডি, অ্যাকিউরেসি ট্রাইং টু এন্টার দ্য সাইড, এবং অন্যদিকে এতে কিন্তু এখনো পর্যন্ত কিং রয়েছে। So let's see where they wanna put themselves right now. বিতে কিন্তু ডেডপুল স্লোলি এগিয়ে যাওয়ার চেষ্টা করছে। এখানে অ্যাস্ট্রার কিন্তু ফ্রেগনেন্স এখনো বসানো আছে। ফ্রেগমেন্টটা যদি সে ইউজ করে, ইয়াপ, হি উইল ইউজ হিজ ফ্রেগমেন্ট টু ইউজ দ্য স্মোক, অ্যান্ড এখানে আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি যে অসাধারণ একটি ফাইট কিন্তু চলে এসেছিল, বাট নো ওয়ান উইল ফল till now. King, oh, Zin coming in from the heaven, flashing off his enemies and getting one kill, but Deadpool getting another one, ripping, getting the kill onto King, but Babushka coming in with three beautiful headshot to secure the 7th round for a beta. What a beautiful round coming in from Babushka. Babushka is performing really well in this series. Like in the first series, he played really well, and in the first map actually he played really well, and second map কিন্তু তার অনেক ভালো যাচ্ছে। He is the number 1 in leaderboard for a beta right now. And অন্যদিকে যদি বলি, Assassin securing 16 kills and leading the chart for his team and the and both teams as well. দেখতে পাচ্ছি কিং কিন্তু এখন রাশ দিয়ে এতে ঢোকার চেষ্টা, এতে একমাত্র একজনই রয়েছে, এই শর্ট দিয়ে কিন্তু দুজন চলে আসছে এখনো পর্যন্ত স্মোকের ভিতরে হাইডিং। ও লুক এট দ্যাট, শর্টই দিয়ে কিন্তু এলজিও অ্যাকিউরেসিকে মারার চেষ্টা করেছিল, বাট আনফরচুনেটলি দিস উইল নট ডু এনিথিং, এন্ড ও লুক এট দ্যাট, a beautiful headshot coming in from Dio, getting the kill onto Zin, and Griffin as well, securing yet another round for a beta. 8 round goes for a beta, 6 for 64 bits.
I'm not sure what the breach was thinking there, flanking with the shorty, because you are coming in for a really long flank here, and you do expect someone, at least someone, to be somewhere around B or in grass, when especially when it's half by round from the side of their opponents, right? So I think that was indeed a very wrong decision there to go in for the flank with the shorty. However, we are coming in at a bonus round for the side of A, as they didn't lose any guns last round, and it's a push coming in from the side of 64-bit Esports. They do manage to get 2, but X-Accuracy manages to get Assassin SQ. Kurito does manage to find X-Accuracy. LDU takes down Babushka. It's a 1v4. Does Duke manage to get someone? He doesn't, and it all comes down to a scoreline of 8-7. This was more of a gamble played off from the side of 64-bit Esports, and it did go in their favor. It paid them well. They only lost one gun, and they managed to secure the round pretty well, I would say.
অ্যাবসলিউটলি, অ্যান্ড আরেকটা জিনিস বলতে হয় যে লাস্ট রাউন্ডে কিন্তু অবশ্যই 64 বিটের গান পাওয়ার বেশি ছিল, সো দ্যাটস ওয়াই দ্যাট ইজ another reason, another main reason to secure the round, but this time এই রাউন্ডটা যদি 64 বেট নিতে পারে তবে কিন্তু এই বেটার
Placing swarm grenade.
পুরো ইকোনমিটাই will be destroyed and we can see যে গ্রাস থেকে কিন্তু কিং
Found
একটা
them.
পুল
Killed my
দেওয়ার
bot.
চেষ্টা করছে and probably he will find someone B দিয়ে কিন্তু ঢুকে গিয়েছে এই বেটার চারজন মেম্বার the plan is going on the pool coming in from Astra and it will delay the plan and look at that it will throw the A beta squad
Spike
behind
down mid.
the ooh
One
Griffin
enemy
getting two
remaining.
kills Kirito getting one and look at that beautiful round coming in from the 64-bit Kirito securing the last kill to get his team another round 8-8 is the scoreline we managed to come to another equalizer and this time probably 64-bit will take the advantage because they have a good buy in their favor but on the other hand a beta doesn't have anything.
Yep, and what I'm noticing here is A has changed their playstyle here, right? In the previous map, we were seeing that X accuracy was glowing in for the flanks, but in this map, he is not playing the lurk as much, which is, in fact, in my opinion, resulting in them losing more rounds. If he had the lurk going on, he could have gotten 2 or 3 kills easily. The Deadpool goes down to breaches aftershock. Interestingly, now it's 5v3. Jinyu does get king through the smoke. What A needs here is to drop some guns. Duke does manage to drop one, but they need at least one more to make this a successful eco. Babushka does spot out the Killjoy in garage but does not engage. He also spots out Assassinio and is waiting for his
Spike
teammate to
down
come,
mid.
but there was an overpick coming in from the side of Assassinio, and eventually the round goes to the side of 64-bit esports with 2 guns dropped and some victory dances coming in from the side of 64-bit esports.
For the first time in this map, they are actually leading the charge, so they need to be really careful holding it for themselves. And now we can see another proper buy coming in from the A beta squad. So they need to be really careful right now. If they lose this one, A beta, they will not get any buy in the next round as well. Oh, beautiful stun coming in and এখানে কিন্তু assassin going for the kill but Duke will manage to get the kill. Griffin is hiding behind the walls and look at that he will fall to none other than King and King getting slashed by LGO using his ultimate to secure the kill onto King and holding the side aftershock has been used towards Duke is still hiding. Duke has been using his ultimate and oh
down
look
A.
at that Algio ভিতরে থাকার পরেও কিন্তু Algio managed to take down Duke and it is a 1v1 scenario in favor of actually defenders because defenders got more health and now Kratos securing the last kill onto Deadpool getting the advantage getting the double digit into their score line 10 rounds for 64-bit.
Yup, and for the first time, I'm seeing a real spark, a real flame coming in from the side of 64-bit. They are now fighting, and they are actually looking to get this map, take this map away from the side of AE Beta and go into the decider map, which means that if we see that 64-bit is taking this map, we will be heading into our first decider map of this tournament. Now, বলতে না বলতে আমরা কিন্তু দেখতে পাচ্ছি যে the 19th round has already begun and A does not have a full buy right now. Some of them are going for Spectres, and it's a more of a broken buy from the side of AE. Spectres, Sheriffs, and the Jet Owl does come out. There's a push coming in from the side of Griffin. He does manage to get King, but is traded out from the side of Deadpool. It's a 4v4 right now. They have AE Beta has managed to pick up a gun. The Sova Recon does get out, does manage to spot LZU. Now, will Duke win this gunfight? He won't, but is traded out by Babushka.
You
It's a
should
3v3
run.
with the side in hand for the side of AE. X accuracy was coming in for the lurk, but is unfortunately directed by two people, and Assassin SU is the one to take him out. The Killjoy ult comes into play. It goes down rather quickly, and it's a 3v2 reject situation for the side of 64-bit esports. The Killjoy ult goes down, the Astra ult goes down, the Sova ult also goes down from the side of AE Beta. Does not manage to get anyone. What matters now is how they play out this post plant. Sova is going in for those geo
Player
clicks,
standing.
but I don't think they know that the diffuser has been tucked, and
Defend this place.
the 11th round is secured by 64-bit esports. Things are looking good for them right now.
And 64-bit probably gonna get the round, get this map, and I think a double pause coming in for from the A beta side, because A beta side actually এখন thingগুলা কিন্তু অনেক seriously নিচ্ছে, because like it is gonna be the do or die scenario for them, and we can see that 8-11 score line. So they need to be really careful, they need to be really careful about their plays right now, because যদি আরেকটি রাউন্ড তারা হেরে যায়, দিস ইজ দেয়ার বাই রাউন্ড, যদি আরেকটি রাউন্ড তারা হেরে যায় তবে 64 বিট কিন্তু চলে যাবে ম্যাচ পয়েন্টে, এবং দ্যাট উইল বি আ ডিজাস্টার ফর এই বেটা, কজ এর পরের রাউন্ডে তাদের অবশ্যই বাই থাকবে না ফুললি, এন্ড দে উইল সাফার আ লট, প্রবাবলি দে মাইট লুজ দিস গেম অ্যাজ ওয়েল। সো লেটস সি, থার্ড গেমে যাওয়াটা কিন্তু একটি লাইক hectic for everyone. So let's see if a beta can manage to secure the match and give a 2-0 victory in their favor, or can 64-bit make a comeback and move to the third game to secure the whole series in their favor.
Yep, the trades that 64-bit are taking in this round are quite an upgrade from the last map, and we're heading into our 20th round, and we can see that AE did actually go for full buys, but এই রাউন্ডটা কিন্তু হারলে তাদের কাছে আর ফুল বাইটা থাকবে না, as mentioned by Abdul Bhai. The Greek is using his utility perfectly to stop that garage push coming in. X accuracy is again going in for that lurk, and X accuracy কিন্তু এখানে একটা key factor play করতেছে, ওর কিন্তু একটা বা দুইটা ফ্র্যাগ পেতে হবে. He does TP to heaven, does not find any info whatsoever. I think here's the Killjoy alarm bot, and does manage to get the frag onto Killjoy. KO is there inside, and there's a swing coming in from Alzio, and in that situation, X accuracy does not manage to does not manage to win that gunfight, and A side into এখন পুরাটাই 64-bit control. Griffin does want to push out, but is traded out by Babushka. It's a 3v3 right now. 64-bit breacher কিন্তু low HP. He's down to 66. The flank is coming in from the side of LZU. He's using all his utilities to make sure that a breacher killed a pie, but he won't. A Duke will be the one to get that quick tap, will get the one onto heaven, and the last one standing is Assassin U. He does manage to get the frag onto Babushka. The last one remaining is Killjoy. Does manage the Killjoy swarm bot. Will Killjoy pick this? Killjoy কিন্তু এখানে একটা পিক দিলেই কিন্তু ঝামেলাতে পড়ে যেতে পারে, because it's not a planned it's a fake diffuse coming in from the side of Astra, and the final pick does come in from Killjoy, and AE do manage to take this round, but
Right there.
they do lose all their guns in the process, which could be crucial for the next round.
1 second.
Well,
please. I
they
gotta
will
visit the
get the
Astros
proper
place
buy in this
fast.
round, but then again, তারা কিন্তু সবাই তাদের utils গুলো কিনতে পারেনি, so this will definitely give them a little hard time securing the sites. অন্যদিকে যদি বলি যে 64 bits কিন্তু সবার কাছে গান রয়েছে, they are with their full utils, and let's see what they want to do about this. A beautiful stun coming in. Kayor Kayor suppressor নাইফটা কিন্তু destroy করে ফেলা হবে, and we can see King with বিউটিফুল শট এবং লং থেকে কিন্তু কিরিতোকে ডাউন করার হালকা একটু চেষ্টা ছিল, দো দে উইল ম্যানেজ টু get the vision on to carry King, and King will fall, but
Spike down. C.
Assassin is on the run right now. B side পুরোপুরি ওপেন হয়ে গিয়েছে, স্পাইক কিন্তু তাদের কাছে নেই, so this might be the match point for 64-bit. 64-bit are in the control. Griffin hiding in the corner. Griffin এর vision কিন্তু পেয়ে গিয়েছে, and look at that, Duke is moving back right now. And ooh, Deadpool coming in with a beautiful kill, but LGO was there to take down Deadpool. It is all on to Duke right now. Duke এর position এখনো পর্যন্ত জানা যায়নি, but they will manage to get the vision onto Duke. Duke will be taken out by LGO. What a beautiful round coming in from the 64-bit. They managed to
Match
take
point.
the match point out of A Beta's hand, and now they are on the driving seat. They are so close to win the whole map.
Yep, and যেটা দেখা গেল যে as I mentioned in the beginning, the accelerated attacking match, but according to this match, it was more of the defenderদের খেলা চলতেছিল. So দেখা যাচ্ছে যে এই beta did manage to take a considerable amount of rounds in defense, while 64-bit also took the lead in defense. So এখানে দেখা যাচ্ছে a full C push coming in from the side of AE Beta. The bridge all does come out from the side of LZO. LZO is taken down by King. King takes down also Kirito, but is eventually traded out by Assassin Su. Jin Hyuk takes down Deadpool.
One
Duke
enemy
takes down
remaining.
Assassin Yu. Babushka takes down Jin Hyuk, and it's a 3v1 for the side of AE Beta. They maybe they can manage to snag away with another round. If they in fact do manage to take this round, this will be
Spike
quite
planted.
an interesting and will develop some pressure for the side of 64-bit esports, because they will have a full buy next round. The Silver Recon does come out and does detect 3, but in the 3v1 situation, you can't just win a gunfight while you're open like that. And we do have a scoreline of 10-12 with both sides having buys right now.
But এবার কিন্তু অবশ্যই 64-bit অনেক বেশি লাইক প্রেসারে থাকবে, কারণ তাদের প্রপার বাই কিন্তু নেই। দুজনের রয়েছে শুধুমাত্র ক্লাসিক, এন্ড দেয়ার ওকে 4 স্টিঙ্গার্স। উই আর গোনা সি 4 স্টিঙ্গার্স এন্ড 1 শেরিফ। এই রাউন্ডটা তারা হারার পরে পরের রাউন্ডটা তারা কিন্তু ফুল বাই করতে পারবে। তাদের প্রপার ইউটিলস ছিল না, দ্যাটস হোয়াই দে আর নট টেকিং দ্য রিস্ক রাইট নাও আফটার শকের ব্যবহার, পুশিং দেয়ার এনিমিজ from the window scene, and now King entered the site already. Assassin coming in from the window will not find anyone. See long into accuracy still hiding, and Chekandutar tip it already used for a chesta, but he was a little too late. Gripping getting the kill on accuracy. Deadpool getting 2 frags, but Griffin will be taking him out, making it to a 3v3 scenario. What a mistake coming in from accuracy. That was not gonna help them at all. Oh, look at that, making it to a 3v1 right now. The spike is ticking, and Babushka hiding in the smoke, getting 1 kill, getting the 3 kills. What a beautiful round coming in from Babushka. Oh my god, they came into the line of fire of Babushka and will be taken out. What a play coming in. Like you were saying in the last round, যে Griffin কিন্তু openly 1v3 gunfight পারবে না, but the same thing Babushka actually did it, and did it comfortably because of the mistakes of his enemies. So the way Babushka was playing, it was almost an impossible round, but they actually came in the line of fire and gave Babushka the chance to make it happen.
Yup, I would say that was a very bad approach on the side of 64-bit. They should not have lost the round, because এখন কিন্তু এই বেটা অনেকটা কনফিডেন্স পেয়ে গেছে after that clutch round coming in. As you can see, Duke has already gotten his first kill. A beta are at the disadvantage right now. Duke was trying to back up, but does not notice Assassin Yu sitting in the garage window and goes down. It's a 4v4. Um, Sova is alone defending the Cypher. Now Griffin is alone out there. Does have a stinger. Griffin does
Spike
manage to
down
take
A.
down Babushka.
One
Griffin does
enemy
manage to take
remaining.
down King. Also, it goes down to 3k. Deadpool alone, the lone survivor for the side of AE Beta. The AE have the Killjoy plan going on, and AE Deadpool does manage to take down Assassin SQ. The Kaio
player
Flash comes
standing.
in, but does not manage to get Deadpool, and this has a very good
30 seconds
possibility
left.
of going to overtime round now. It's a Killjoy versus a Killjoy. Will he go for the plan? We will not, and that
my
was a
genius
very
hasn't
big
stolen the
mistake
match.
coming in from Kirito. He should have expected that
Switching
Deadpool has
sides.
gotten into sight,
Overtime.
but that mistake has led to this match going overtime from seemingly out of the hands of A Beta. They are very much back in the game, and it's an overtime situation for the side of A Beta and 64-bit esports.
What an amazing round coming in from Deadpool. My god, I thought 64-bit got this in their plate, but unfortunately A Beta snatched it out of their plate and now it's there. But এখনো কিন্তু টু মানে খুব একটা লেট হয়ে যায় না, it's not too late yet, so let's see if 64-bit can manage to take this round and the next one as well. We can see that 25th round has already started. Duke is holding the short. Any moment he will pick and take down one kill, but no, he owned. Kirito was there to take the headshot out onto Duke, and a beautiful flash coming in from Zin to enter the side. Smoke through into damage dot chest on the because King is hiding uh, in the heaven actually, and smoke will fade out. Let's see এখানে কি হয়. Accuracy coming in with a beautiful 3-man flag, and that will cause Ezio to lose his life. It's a 3v2 scenario in favor of A Beta right now. A Beta are on the move, getting the kill onto Assassin. Makes it a 1v3. Deadpool is still gonna hold the diffuse, and Accuracy will get rid of Kirito to secure the round. One more time, A Beta is on the lead. One more time, A Beta secured the driving seat for them. What do you want to say about that?
Yep, that was a brilliant retake coming in from the side of A Beta. They did lose some men carelessly, but that Omen Flash paired with that full team retake was pitch perfect, because if it wasn't perfect, that wouldn't have worked out. So that retake will really give them a confidence boost right now, and I do feel like this last round is going to be a very interesting round, because A Beta are really hungry right now. Are they're looking forward to getting those kills. They are waiting outside A. They were seemingly trying to get in a push into A, but now are backing off. And we can see that 3 of the defenders have already rotated into A, because they have heard the call that it should be an A push. On the other hand, it seems like A Beta are walking in into C side. The Killjoy is there to stop the push, but will the Killjoy be enough to stop the push from the side of AE Beta? Omen does go in for some fake smoke, does create a lot of noise. The breeze stun comes in, and the Omen is in its stun. Does not manage to find the kill, and that's a wrong grenade coming in from the side of Jin Yuk. This will cost them, and the man advantage is now to the side of AE Beta. They really should have gotten the kill onto the Omen. That would have put them in a great advantage, but now they are at the back hand with the Sova drone coming in. Asensu is spotted and is tagged. AX accuracy is still outside B, still waiting, still going for the late flag. We should be getting a kill coming in from King. Does manage to get down Alziu, but
enemy
is
remaining.
traded by Jin Yuk. AE Duke takes down Asensu. Babushka takes down Griffin, and
Attackers
X
win.
Accuracy is the last one to take down the last member of 64-bit esports, and the second map goes to the hand of A Beta, winning them in the scoreline of 2-0.
That was an amazing match coming in from A Beta. 64-bit probably like they're like raging right now. I don't know what they're doing. Like খুবই easy একটা match up ছিল তার জন্য they managed to take the advantage, but unfortunately they lost it all within a blink of an eye. So it was a hectic round for them. It was a hectic match for them. And last round, it actually, like, I don't know what happened there.